with gun to head, I won't support Peter Obi, Adeyanju says, and he gives so many reasons. Popular Nigerian activist for good governance, Adeyanju Deji, has disclosed that he will be sitting on the fence in 2023 presidential election. Deji, who was a staunch advocate for Igbo presidency prior to party's presidential primary elections, also canvassed support for Mr. Peter Obi before he switched to Labour Party, made sudden questionable U-turn as he withdrew his support for Mr. Peter Obi. At present, he has been very critical of Peter Obi, alleging that the latter attempted to woo him to support his presidential ambition and offer he rejected over Peter Obi telling him how he invested Anambra State money into his family business while he was governor of Anambra State. Interestingly, Deji Adeyanju has now revealed that he will not support any of the presidential aspirants, including his fellow activist and politician, Omoyele Sowore, the presidential candidate of the African Action Party, AAC. Even with a gun to my head, I won't support any Nigerian politician in February, and I don't also see Atiku defeating Tinubu, Deji tweeted. Your life and reasoning is so pathetic. Your one vote is not necessary. Enemy of progress. We can do without you. Go with your one vote. Let us wait for 2023. Your support not necessary. You only have one vote, and your vote cannot make Obi win. This Adoni guys is very, very confused. Maybe he might have taken bribe from APC, PDP, etc. and knowing having the chance to mind either to go for Biden who is not willing to pay bribe. It is because you are confused and unpatriotic. Any global Nigerian who doesn't support the choice of the youth should cover his or her face in shame. Adeyanju, cover your face in shame. Your influence has gone down. Now you have only one vote. If you like, use it. If you like, abstain. It's working for Atiku. The Adeyanju's problem is very simply ethnic syndrome instead of Deji to say he's supporting APC Tinubu instead of sitting on the fence. My man, you don't need to support him. Support yourself first because you are still sleeping. Obi is the answer. Who needs your vote? We don't need it. You are nothing but a noisemaker. Even with gun to head, I will not support dying grandfather looking for where to die. No one will put a gun on your head, eat your voter's card, for all we care. I don't get why you still disobedient. No one will put a gun on your head. It is not worth it. Your continuous attack on Obi will be your undoing. Continue. You are not relevant. Therefore, we don't need your vote. What can one vote in part on Obi Dati movement? Obi don't need the support of your likes. You are just 1 billion of people are obedient. Your support is not needed. Can this man just leave a bee and do something reasonable with his life? See how some people are going down every day. You are not even remembering that. You don't know if you'll be able to see next year. The way you are mentioning Peter Obi name every day, I believe you may not see that election day. Now, of course, this one is saying he will not vote for anyone sitting on the fence. We don't want people like you in our space come 2023. Deji is political and tribal bigot that only goes for the highest bidder. It is clear who is supporting. The same people will come in 3 years to vomit rubbish after wrong selection of support. Anyway, Nigeria wiser now. If Deji doesn't know his bearing, we can borrow him compass to assist him with direction. I used to respect you a lot, but now I see you're a real person. It is not your support we need God's support. If God be from Peter Obi, your support is not needed. Keep your support to yourself. Did you have just one vote that won't make any difference? Must you be talking basket mouth of a person? This stage is trying so hard to discredit someone. We know he's not the poorest, but he is the best candidate. You vote or not, we will still vote for him. You don't get it, you don't want what you want. You want Agbado, we don't. So we understand you. Go ahead. Who be you? Who you be self? We don't even need the support of a double-edged sword, so you can go and support the looters that can be able to pay you. As obedient, they give shish. Is it not only one vote you get? Even your wife will support to be so you can keep yours. Deji, with only one vote you are making this noise. God Almighty will do what he knows how to do. Obi is the president of Nigeria come next year. We know history, Deji. Go and sit down. Both journalists without sense. You don't need your vote. You have no vote value. Your vote is useless. Thanks. How many votes do you have, Mr. Deji? Just one vote and you are busy making this kind of noise? Who cares? You are placing yourself on a pedestal you don't belong to. ICPC and other agencies will need to investigate some of these journalists. They're the ones selling their votes. We know them now. Mr. Deji, I pity you. I pity you for you, a young man like you who choose to be evil. Your children and your generation on board will be the ones to suffer for it. If you say the children are like their father and as such cannot be entrusted to any high position in the country, all because they share your blood of evil greed of money. All you are doing is for the love of money and not caring for the suffering masses of this country. You will be rewarded according to the desires of your heart. You are biased and testing the faith of some of the people. Mr. Obedient, but one thing you should know is that if it is your one vote that will make Obi to win the election, he has lost already. Because one vote is not enough. So go pack yourself with your notice, me, or attention-seeking comment and allow the good people of Nigeria to decide who lead them if God permits. Chanda, big lawyer, if you don't have case to attend, let me give you one. Please, I think we need to keep him busy. He's less busy. That is why he's talking like that. Man, go and rest. You are not God. Please save yourself a divine embarrassment by keeping your mouth shut. You are not one of those that brought this once enviable country to ruins. Enough of your insult. But you're already supporting Tinubu now. Continue deceiving yourself. Everything you do, we see and we know. That's your choice, Oga. You're entitled to eat. No qualms. Nobody is begging you to vote Peter Obi. Please just let him be. You only want one vote, and that is all. Well, they just come out to say he's going to sit on the first come 2023. But Obi supporters are not happy with his comment. What is your own comment on this? Should we be on the fence or should we vote for Obi? Kindly make your comment known as you subscribe to my page. Thank you, good day and God bless.